On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
Apex predator. Sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Mammal.
Any animal of which the female gives birth to live young, not eggs, and feeds her young on milk from her own body.
Examples:
A primitive mammal. A sort of mammal. Marine mammal populations are declining worldwide due to ocean pollution.
Matriarchy.
A social system in which women hold the primary power and authority, typically in a family or clan setting.
Examples:
Matriarchy society. Matriarchy system. According to some cultural historians, ancient Egypt was a matriarchy for a brief period of time.
Coda.
The concluding part of a musical composition or movement, typically following the main body of the piece and serving as a conclusion, a concluding event or remark.
Examples:
Musical coda. Literary coda. The final coda of the symphony was breathtakingly beautiful.
Facet.
One of the many aspects or sides of a subject or situation, especially when seen from different angles or perspectives, a particular feature or characteristic of something.
Examples:
Facet to a question. Important facet. The different facets of his personality make him a complex individual.
Linguist.
A person who speaks several foreign languages, a person who studies or teaches languages or linguistics.
Examples:
Foreign linguist. Cognitive linguist. Though I love literature, I'm a bad linguist.
Reshape.
To change the form or structure of something.
Examples:
Reshape education policy. Reshape my thoughts. The advent of the internet completely reshaped the manufacturing industry.
Pandemic.
An outbreak of a disease that affects many people over a very wide area.
Examples:
Flu pandemic. Global pandemic. They fear a pandemic of a new type of virus.
Oceanography.
The scientific study of oceans and other bodies of saltwater, including their physical, chemical, and biological characteristics, as well as their interactions with the atmosphere and land.
Examples:
Oceanography data. Oceanography expedition. The Oceanography Research Center is dedicated to studying the impacts of climate change on the ocean's ecosystem.
Microbe.
A tiny living thing that can only be seen with a microscope and that may cause disease.
Examples:
Pathogenic microbe. Microbe sterilizer. Microbes thrive on the surface of the human skin.
Jellyfish.
A marine creature with a soft, jelly-like body and tentacles for stinging.
Examples:
Spineless jellyfish. Jellyfish sting. The beach was filled with hundreds of jellyfish, so swimming was not recommended.
Inhabitant.
A person or an animal that lives in a particular place.
Examples:
The early inhabitants of Europe. Inhabitant tax. His family is the oldest inhabitant of the island.
Harmonious.
Characterized by harmony or agreement, free from conflict or disagreement, pleasing or soothing in sound or tone.
Examples:
Harmonious relationship. Harmonious blend. The painting's harmonious composition and balance of colors made it a masterpiece.
Interspecies.
Occurring between or involving different species, pertaining to interactions between different species.
Examples:
Interspecies interaction. Interspecies communication. There are many cases of interspecies cooperation in the animal kingdom.
Converse.
To talk informally.
Examples:
Converse with an acquaintance. Ask a converse question. She enjoyed the opportunity to converse with a person who spoke her language.
Dialect.
A form of a language that is spoken in a particular geographical area or by a particular group of people and has distinguishing characteristics.
Examples:
A local dialect. Minority dialect. The dialect spoken in the region differed from other parts of the country.
Painstaking.
Cautious and correct, and requiring a significant amount of effort.
Examples:
Painstaking research. A painstaking student. The training of a hawk was a painstaking process.
Correlate.
To have a connection or relationship in which one thing affects or depends on another.
Examples:
Correlate closely with the quality. Correlate to the size. We may frequently correlate age with the frequency of disease.
Drone.
A low continuous humming noise, someone who takes more time than necessary, a pilotless aerial vehicle that is operated by remote control.
Examples:
Drone flight. The speaker's drone. He heard a drone of sirens roar from the neighboring town.
Hydrophone.
A device used to detect and analyze sound waves in water, typically used for underwater acoustics research, sonar systems, or underwater surveillance.
Examples:
Deep-sea hydrophone, hydrophone sensor. The military uses hydrophones for underwater surveillance and communication.
Linguistics.
The study of language and its structure, including the study of grammar, syntax, and phonetics.
Examples:
Comparative linguistics, linguistics professor. A new study in linguistics research showed that bilingualism delays the onset of dementia.
Simplistic.
Oversimplified or lacking in complexity or depth, characterized by an attempt to explain something complex or multifaceted with overly vague or simple terms.
Examples:
Simplistic approach, simplistic design. The politician's solution to the problem was too simplistic to solve the underlying issue.
Neocortex.
The part of the cerebral cortex that is responsible for higher brain functions such as conscious thought and decision-making.
Examples:
Stored in neocortex, neocortex function. The cerebral neocortex is responsible for higher brain functions such as decision-making and problem-solving.
Spindle.
A rotating shaft that serves as axes for larger rotating parts. Biology, tiny fibers that are seen in cell division.
Examples:
A spindle-shaped muscle, spindle cell cancer. A powerful spindle motor is required to process these metal parts.
Primate.
Any mammal of the order primates, which includes monkeys, apes, and humans.
Examples:
Primate species, primate sanctuary. Many scientists study primate behavior and intelligence.
Dolphin.
A marine mammal that typically has a beak-like snout, a streamlined body, and flippers, and that feeds on fish and squid.
Examples:
Dolphin show, dolphin watching tour. The large group of dolphins swam gracefully in the ocean, jumping out of the water now and then.
Newfound.
Newly discovered or acquired.
Examples:
A newfound mine, newfound freedom. With his newfound wealth, he could travel the world and indulge in his passions.